Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I get this natural look. I had looked to see how it is. I saw some like a tutorial or something showing how it is to put translucent powder first under your foundation. So I did that. So I'm going to be showing you this in the following video. So if you want to see it and you want to get ready with me, just stick around. Hi guys. So I was looking at some YouTube videos and they were saying that if you put powder, translucent powder, before you put your foundation on, supposedly it's supposed to be like the best thing ever. So I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it now to see, you know, what the big deal is. This is the translucent powder that I use. I'm just gonna put it on with a sponge. I already put cream on my face, and what is it called? This thing, primer or whatever. Anyway, let me see. So they swear by it. I'm wearing black. Probably not the best thing, huh? But let's see what this is all about. I'm not quite sure why they do it. I guess I didn't pay attention as to why they do it. I don't put it all the way up because I have to put my wig, and this right here, all this part has to be clean for it to actually stick. Alright, so the powder is done. This one's messy. And then I use the same sponge for my foundation. I'm just gonna wet it. Well, I'm gonna clean it first. I just use regular soap. So later on, I'm gonna show you guys the different types of wigs that you can buy. Like there's cheap ass ones, and then there's the really cheap ones. Aren't the lace kind. I prefer getting lace because they make it look a little bit more realistic. So I'm gonna show you all that stuff. But I wasn't gonna add this. I was just thinking when I saw it, I was like, I should try it. I'm gonna I'll make it part of the video just so I can show you guys. So I can show you guys what it looks like. And then I can't put, never mind. So this is the makeup, the foundation that I use. It's from e.l.f. It's the acne one. Oh damn, yeah. It makes it like a more, I guess, full coverage. This would probably be better if you use it for like a wedding or like going out. A wedding, because that's like when I'll ever go out. I don't think it would be good for every day because it does seem a little thick. Like it seems a little too thick. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it actually does look like it'll be a lot better coverage. You guys can't probably tell in this lighting, and yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not even wearing a, this is my actual short ass freaking hair. The reason why I wear a wig. So my friend recommended this one. It's really good. It's the Infallible Full Wear Concealer. It's I got it at Walmart. I asked her like real quick what does she recommend, and she recommended this. And yeah, I mean, so far it's been working out for me. So I like it. I ordered the e.l.f. pomade, or what is it called? Putty or something like that, from the Jeffree Star review that he did, where he did that one and some $45 one. He said it was good. So as soon as I saw that video, I was like, oh damn, I am gonna go and look for it. So then I go on the website, nothing sold out. So I'm like, okay, maybe Walmart, nothing. Target, nothing. Like literally nothing. I was like, what? It's gone everywhere. Ulta didn't have it. It kept saying it was out of stock. I was like, yeah, of course it is. If Jeffree Star said it was good. So I was like, oh, great. So I was like, oh, well, so I got on the waiting list, and they said they'd let me know on e.l.f. once they restocked. And then I was like, cool, let's do this. So no email, but I would check every single day. And then finally it was there. I was like, yes, it said new, just fully stocked. So I ordered it. I was gonna order more than one just in case I liked it, but I was afraid that I wouldn't, so I only ordered one. And it was $6, so that's not even bad at all. I mean, e.l.f. is usually cheap anyway, but I mean, it's really good. And there was some on Amazon. I'm lying. There was some on Amazon. But dude, for $25, like really, how desperate are you that you're gonna sell it for that much? So I was like, nah, I'll wait. And yeah, I mean, I did. But now the shipping seems like it's taking forever. I'm like, okay, hello. So yeah, I'm like, it keeps saying that it says it won't be here till next week, and it shipped out like a long time ago. But I'm like, I guess, I mean, I can't complain. That was the only thing I ordered, so maybe that's why. They're like, man, this chick's only gonna freaking order that. Fuck that. So yeah. So I'm just gonna go natural really quick, just so I can finish this, and then I gotta install my my wig, which I'm gonna do probably also on here, or I don't know if I'll stop, if I'll just end the video at my makeup. But so this is gonna be just quick. And what I'm using is the e.l.f. Okay, now I'm like not sponsored, I promise, but this is the e.l.f. eyeshadows. I really like them. They're so natural. They don't make you look all poppin', big time club night. So it's just like a little rouge, like a little rose gold color. And I'm just gonna do it on both sides, just so that I don't look like a damn freaking zombie up in here. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring really quick, like just really quick. This is the brush from Wet n Wild. I love these. Like, I don't subscribe to the brushes because I don't really, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm not that big of a makeup person for me to be like, nah, I gotta have like certain brushes. Like, I'm really not. So I was like, I'm just gonna do this really quick. Contour really quick. Especially my nose. There's like something about my nose. I feel like it's too pudgy. Do any of you guys have that problem? Where you guys think that it's like too pudgy, so you try to contour it to make it seem like you have like this perfect nose. But you know that you don't. Oops, my bad. But you know that you don't. And then I have this one that I use for my blush. It's Kala, I don't know. It says Blush 402. I'm not gonna go nothing big. This is the same, almost the same color as my eyeshadow. It's just a little cheeky, a little freaking. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes really quick so I could throw on some I don't usually curl my eyelashes, but I'm going to today for the sake of the video, so it's not too short for this part. And then what I do, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I'm using, okay, this is the eyeshadow, I'm sorry, not eyeshadow, the mascara that I use, the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. The only one that's ever worked for me because of the brush. The brush is like bomb. I love this brush. So what I do is I wear double layer, but like this one's already running out. So I use this one first. This is like the first coat that I use. And then I know I do it with my eyes closed. The first coat that I do is with this one that's running out. And then once it sets, I go over it with a newer mascara of the same brand. And I like to use Blackest Black color because I don't like the regular black. For some reason, it doesn't make it, there is a difference. It doesn't make them pop as much. And I don't use eyeliner or fake lashes. I don't do none of that. Oh, my eye is twitching again. I got LASIK, so my eye twitches every once in a while. So I just do one layer of that one. Then I go to the other eye. And then I wait for it to almost dry. I don't wait for it to dry completely. Just a little teeny beanie. And then it dries a little bit, and then I go over it with the other one. So I don't wait that long because I don't want it to dry completely, or else it gets too lumpy. And then, I mean, sometimes when I mess it up, I clean it up with the Q-tip. right, so this right here is one coat. See how I messed it up right here on this one? This one I didn't, but this one I did, so I'll clean it up when it dries a little bit more. And then, so I'll let it dry a little bit. Let it sit there for a little bit. And then I go over with the newer one. So this one's a little bit newer. So I'll just go over it and then you guys will see right now. You know how some mascaras come with that clear mascara, and then on the other side it has like the actual, like to make it thick. I guess that's what I'm doing, but with black. With the black that's like running out. So this one has more. Can you see the difference? Look at this one and then look at this one. This one just has the 2 coats. Let me clean it up. It just has the 2 coats. And then now I'm going over the other one. Like, I don't take forever on my makeup. I just do it super simple. And then I open my eyes. I don't know why I close them. Does anybody else close them? Like all the way? I don't know. And then I do the whole mouth thing too, like everybody else. But this is pretty much all I do as far as that. And then I'm gonna get a lippy. There's some that I mix together. It's one's Leslie's Crystal. I mix Crystal, and then I use the other Kiss Me Lippy. This one's called Bride to Be. So this one's one of the newer ones. So I use this one and this one. So I put these 2 together so that it's not so pink and so it's not so brown. And then I'm gonna put one on top and one on bottom. And then I have to hurry because they dry super fast. You know what? Let me put chapstick. Or not. Where is that? Oh, you know what? I put it in my purse and I don't know where it is. Okay. All right. So I just want to. And then I'm going to put this one on the bottom. And then I have to be fast. See how that one like completely disappears my lips? It's like the color of my skin. And then I'll go all the way with this one. And then, oh. It takes a lot of focus, huh? To put on freaking lipstick. So now, see, it's not as dark, and then it's not as light. So I mix them together, and then that's it. This is my makeup look. I guess I'll stay on to put on the wig real quick. So to start, these are for, I don't have that much hair, and the wigs that you get, they're kind of big. Like the wig hat, it's pretty much for girls that have long hair. So when they wrap it up, the wig's not too small. And so I don't have enough space, so I have all of that extra space on there. So a trick that I learned how to do on my own, I didn't get it from YouTube, nothing. It was all me. So if anybody else says that they're lying, it's me. I brought it. I made it up. So I wrapped up Kleenex and I put it inside the cap. to make it a little bit more cushiony. So that way I don't have all that extra net on the back. So it doesn't feel so loose. There's others, because I was looking at tutorials and you could like make them smaller by cutting them and sewing them. And I've tried that, but I found that this is a lot much easier because I have tried that. And sometimes it's it doesn't come out that good. It comes out crooked or whatever, because I'm not all freaking perfect and I'm apurada. I like anything that's fast. I'm there. Like I'm gonna hurry up and do it. So anything that's gonna take forever. The only thing that I do take a long time sometimes is if I'm gonna use like a topper. I bought a topper so that I could wear. I have to sew on the little clippies so that it could clip onto my hair, and that takes forever. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. Eventually I'll get around to doing it, and then I'll show you guys how it is with and without the topper. And that topper is real hair. I can curl it, I can dye it, I can do whatever. But anyways, back to my wig here. So yeah, so then I add this part, I put it inside of the wig cap, and then I'll adjust it once I put it on. So I'm gonna put it on. And then I have to like push back the hairs so that these don't come out. And then I usually like to have it back here. So I'll have it, see, back here, because that's normally when you have long hair, this is where it is, back here. And then I'll push this a little back, and I tape mine. Especially if I'm not gonna go out, I'll tape it, and it's just a lot easier for me to tape it than anything, because I can take it back off and it won't, not ruin, but it won't stain or leave the residue of the glue on my wig, because then I have to wash it again. So the tapes are these right here. I just got new ones. Oh, it's getting too long, huh? I'll probably just leave it at this wig and show you guys the other one on another video. So it's these right here. This is what I like to, what I like to use. It's called Top Stick Men's Grooming Tape. And then there's these little strips. So what I do is I just take off, because I don't put them everywhere. There's girls that put like literally everywhere like that, and I don't do that, because I have other ones that are smaller. So this one, you just take this part off, and then I'm gonna tape it a little bit more out here. And it doesn't pull your hair, guys, so you don't have to worry about it pulling your hair. But I like to put it on both the cap and my skin so that my cap doesn't slip, doesn't go back. This is just stuff that I do. You don't have to do this. If you guys want to wear a wig, you don't have to. There's some that you don't even have to wear tape. You can just put it on and you're good to go. Like, what is it? The wigs from Candy Lover 89. I have some of those too. I have two, I think, or three. And for those, you don't have to. You just have to put it on and that's it. Vámonos. But me, I don't do that. I prefer the other ones, because those, for some reason, they don't look that good on me. So I just order mine. So these are look smaller. See, they're from the same brand. They just come in like a smaller box. And again, you take off that part. And for this, all I do is put it here. And then let me take this off. So you just take off these, you start taking them off. It has like a little cut in the middle, and then you just do this. And here. And then what I do here on the sides is, here on the sides I do add glue. Because then the tape doesn't stick to your hair. Like, it'll be loose, so it won't work. And then see how it has this part. It has these little clippy thingies. I don't use them. Like, they won't stay on me. I don't have thick enough hair for it to stick. The back one I barely use. Sometimes I do use it, but sometimes it comes off. So like, but since I have the tape, it doesn't really do anything. And I have it, these little elastics are like all the way to the very first one. So it's not tight on me. And then I just put it on, make sure that it's there, pull it down. And then I fix it from up here because it folds. And then you just have to pull off the hairs that stick, the baby hairs from the actual wig. And then open here. You just have to make sure that it's there. Oh my gosh, it's so windy out there, and here I am wearing my freaking wig. But luckily, this tape is good where it's not gonna fly freaking off and shit to the wind. And then, let me see. Okay, so there, see? And then I'll brush it. I'll clip back the sides so I can this is me transforming, guys. Me transforming. So then the part here, I'm gonna, actually, you know what, I'm not going to really, I'm gonna do only one side, this side. And I'm gonna glue it real quick, and I use the Got To Be so I don't mess with my, so I don't put it on there. I'm gonna put some on here, the Got To Be glue. I'm gonna put it on this little wooden stick, and then I'll put it on here. Then I'll just stick it on there. I'll have to hold it for a little bit. And then sometimes I notice like the little, there's like little pieces that it didn't stick because the glue's too back or something, and I'll just put very little glue from the wooden stick. And then I glue it down right there. Put this on, wait. I'm not gonna glue this side, just this one. And then sometimes the glue gets on the hair, so you just have to, once it hardens, it'll just slide off from the actual hair. But this is pretty much how I do it, guys. Like, I don't really do that much stuff. So, see where I noticed I have like a little bit of looseness, I'll get a little bit more, and then I'll add a little bit of glue up in here, and then I'll just let it dry, and then let it sit there for a little bit. But yeah, so remember these, oops, my bad. This right here, I get them on Amazon, and then the Got To Be glue. And this you could get at Walmart. There's some other black one, but I don't know what that other black one really does. I don't, I've never used it. I don't know if it's stronger because it's a black bottle or what. But I mean, that's worked for me so far, so I don't want to have to change anything. I mean, if it's working for me, like, why am I going to change it, you know? So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's down and my makeup is done. And this is pretty much it, guys. I mean, I can do whatever I want, which is most of the time I just clip my hair here so it doesn't go to my face all the time. And that's it. I was gonna curl it, but I think it looks fine like this. And that's it. See, ta-da! And yes, I'm using my baby girl Let's Do Makeup merch. But this is it, guys, and the wind will hold up. And yeah, I'm good to go. I think I found like a little spot of my eyebrow that's not cooperating with the rest of my eyebrow. But this is pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me turn this around. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and like my video, of course, thumbs up, and share, guys. Let your friends know that I can put on wigs. If you have any questions, link them down in the comments. I will answer them as soon as I see it. And don't forget to turn on notifications, because the next one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the types of wigs. I was gonna do it this one, but it's already pretty long. It's a little over 30 minutes. So go ahead and put the notifications, click the little bell so you get notified when I put the other one. I'm gonna show you the different types of wigs that that there is, from like the most cheapest, like a Halloween look that you want, or one that you want to look, you know, realistic or whatever, which is one of these. And that's it. So thanks for sticking around, guys, and watching me. And so far so good, guys. Putting the powder first looks like it might make your makeup look a little bit more better. See, it's not like cakey or anything. And also the Lippies Live Glam, down at the bottom you'll see a link, so you can get a free lippy. You'll get the whichever one's the April plus a free lippy of your choice, and you get every month for $19.99, and then it'll automatically just send them to you or whatever. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for sticking with me, and my little mannequin doll. Okay, well, bye, guys. Love you.